So this is where genealogy gets slightly tricky. Sometimes your ancestors will use an alternate first name or an alternate last name. It happens occasionally, and unless you are looking at all the details, it's easy to just write it off as another set of people, but it isn't. So in this case, you have an ancestor named Jesus Vela, right? In the census records, his parents are named as Juan Vela, and then you have Leonarda. But in the actual baptismal records under the church, right, in Texas, you know, his father is listed as Francisco Ramirez, and then Jesus is listed with the Ramirez last name. It's unclear why they used the Ramirez last name, because all the other details are consistent, like him marrying his wife, Teresa Gonzalez, you know, with Teresa Gonzalez's parents. It's that exact person. It's not a brother that she's marrying from the same family or anything like that. It's the same exact people. But what I believe is happening is that, you know, even today, you have christened type of names, or you have alternate middle names, or even alternate first names. I've seen this historically. And so you have to keep an eye out. If all of the details are consistent, the time, the location, the other relationships, but the only thing that's off is maybe a surname or a first name, it could just honestly be that ancestor going by that different name for whatever X reason, like I've already listed. And so if everything else is consistent and all the details are pointing to that person being your ancestor despite that small discrepancy, it is your ancestor. Again, it's just a discrepancy that happens in Mexican genealogy. It's happened so many times across clients that I've traced and in my own freaking tree. It'll make you rethink everything. But you are on the right track provided that all the other details are consistent. And when it comes to the genealogy, negative evidence for any other set of people that would match your ancestors and the details you're seeking is evidence that can be used in your genealogical case. You know, sometimes people act like negative evidence doesn't count. It does absolutely count in genealogy.